Welcome to Estepona, Spain, known for its beaches, marina, and sunshine. Now this video provides 10 reasons why people love Estepona. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Estepona, Spain. Population around 75,000. Now just for context, we have a map here. We have circled Estepona. Estepona is 1 hour from Malaga and 50 minutes from Gibraltar. Now this video provides 10 reasons why people love Estepona. People love Estepona because of Playa del Cristo. Hiding just around the Punta de Doncelia headland from Estepona's marina, Playa del Cristo is the pick of the resort beaches. There's a breakwater on the east side, and along with the natural curve of the bay and the beach's east-facing orientation, this helps protect the beach from breezes and sea currents. It all keeps the transparent, pool-like waters surprisingly warm too. For parents, this also brings peace of mind as kids will be able to play in safety, and there are also 2 snack bars should you get peckish during your lazy day by the Mediterranean. People love Estepona because of the Old Town. Estepona's old core is one of the loveliest on the Costa del Sol, and it's a slice of life in a typical Andalusian town. Down cobblestone streets decorated with geraniums, you can investigate the Castillo de San Luis, a fortress constructed by Spain's Catholic monarchs at the end of the 15th century, and Plaza del Reloj, or clock. This enduring little square has a bell tower that is the last remaining part of the original Iglesia de los Remedios, destroyed in an earthquake in the mid-18th century. There are orange trees and Norfolk Island pines next to a graceful iron pavilion for outdoor concerts by Estepona's official concert band. People love Estepona because of Orchidarium Estepona. A delight for amateur botanists, the Orchidarium has only been around since 2015, but has already become both a landmark and one of the western Costa del Sol's top attractions. You can't miss the modern building's 3 glass domes. The tallest has a striking elliptical shape and reaches a height of 30 meters. Underneath are 3 waterfalls that flow in unison during a special show every hour. The waterfalls are just one element that helps recreate the environment tropical forest of Southeast Asia and South America. There are more than 5,000 plant species at the Orchidarium and the largest collection of orchids in Europe, with 1,300 different species. People love Estepona because of the Paseo Marítimo. As the sun sets, in summer, locals and tourists emerge to take in the fresher air on walkways like this one next to the beach. There are benches all the way and lots of places to stop for a cold drink or coffee. If you happen to be in the resort in winter, then you have to get to the Paseo Marítimo early to see the sunrise and the unusual light created by the sea and any clouds in the sky. Joggers and cyclists love it at any time of year, partly because of the flower beds that separate the promenade from the road at stages. They teem with palms, succulent plants, and flowers, and all this thick vegetation blocks all sight of the road. People love Estepona because of Plaza De Las Flores. At this charming square in the Old Town, the apartment towers of the Costa del Sol will feel a long way away. It's a satisfying place to be at any time of day. Early in the morning, you'll have it almost to yourself and can bask in the tranquility as the town just begins to stir. In the afternoon, you can retreat to the shaded benches below the orange trees and admire the fountain at the center, encircled by a large flower bed. And at night, you'll dine al fresco while the square hums with animated conversation and local children running around. People love Estepona because of Playa La Rada. Estepona's largest beach is also the closest to the Old Town. It's a long and broad ribbon of soft, pale sand with an urban feel due to the adjacent apartment blocks and a wide array of snack bars and cafes, either directly on the promenade or just on the other side of Avenida España. Tall palm trees have been planted all along the 2.6 kilometers of beachfront, and there are play areas for kids and volleyball courts if you fancy a game. In the summer, you can choose from a multitude of sunshades and sun loungers, so it's the obvious destination if you want some fun in the sun and don't mind the crowds. People love Estepona because of the marina. Between La Rada and El Cristo is the resort's upscale marina. In this spot, opposite Avenida Luis Brea, is a clutch of cafes, bars, and restaurants, giving the waterside a sociable atmosphere in the evenings. By day, you could also come for a stroll and a refreshing drink and see the marina's opulent yachts in all their glory. If you come on a Sunday, you can also putter around the stalls at the popular tourist market, which is held right in the harbor, selling handcrafts and leather goods. People love Estepona because of the golf options. If you're a competitive player with a low handicap or a casual golfer who needs a round or two to loosen up, you can be sure that Estepona will have the course for you. There are 8 golf courses inside 20 minutes of the resort. Val Romano is one for the serious players with a maximum handicap of 28 for gents and 36 for the ladies. It opened in 2010 and meets European Tour standards. If this sounds a bit too heavy going, then there's a municipal driving range to help you find your swing and 2 9-hole par 27s. People of Estepona because of the Corominas Necropolis. This archaeological museum inside a replica dolmen welcomes enthusiasts for occasional open days, but for the rest of the time, you'll have to arrange a tour in advance. This is definitely worthwhile if you're into archaeology, as the site is the best Stone Age burial site in the Costa del Sol area. There are 5 tombs that still look pretty much as they did 5,000 years ago. You can also take a closer look at the artifacts discovered during the excavations with jewelry, arrowheads, ceramics, stone tools, and pierced seashells in display cabinets. People love Estepona because of Selwo Aventura. Just outside Estepona on the way to Marbella is a 1 million square meter animal park. The attraction is so extensive that you'll visit many of the enclosures on the park's camouflaged off-road trucks, getting superb views of white rhinos, Bengal tigers, zebras, lions, and giraffes in semi-captivity. There are 2,000 creatures here in all, and among them is Canvar, the only Asiatic elephant born on Spanish soil. The adventure doesn't stop here. Selwo Aventura also packs in camel rides, a petting zoo, and trail with rickety suspension bridges and the longest zip line in Europe. The reasons provided in this video are not all the reasons why people love Estepona. If you've got a reason why you love Estepona, pop it in the comments section. I'll make another video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Ciao for now!